Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Crimson Vow draft. We open Aruth, which I think I haven't opened before. It is it's a weird card. You don't get to really draw cards. You do get to draw cards on one sense, but they kind of need to be cards that aren't reactive. Like, I don't feel like she's good with counter spells. You know, she's not good with Syncopate, because then when you draw Syncopate, you can't cast it. You only get it that turn. I could take a safer pick with Rending Flame, but I kind of want to give Aruth a try and see what I think, especially since I just lost to it, because you can't get decked out while she's in play, which is pretty awesome. Let's give it a try, see what I think. It's also a 3-mana 2/4, which isn't bad. All right, follow-up pick. We could take the Cruel Witness. Fine card. Lacerate Flesh is some removal, though I don't love it. Yeah, Cruel Witness flies. 3/3 is not bad. Fearful Villager, I kind of like. Best card in the pack maybe is Twin Blade Geist, but we could take Cruel Witness and probably be okay. All right, so now there's Repository Scab and Skywarp Scab. Repository Scab kind of makes sense with Aruth, because if you're not going to draw, at least you could get cards back from your graveyard. Not bad. Skywarp Scab, a little bit tougher to do. Well, I mean, you can still get creatures in your graveyard, so it's probably fine. Voldaren Epicure, more of an aggro card, and same with Honeymoon Hearse, I feel like. Let's take the Repository Scab. Diagraph Scavenger is an excellent card. I like the Spider, too. We'll take the Scab for now. All right, the pick here. Well, Cobbled Lancer is quite good, but I think we're probably going to take the Flame Blessed Bolt. Get the cheap premium removal. I like the Lancer. Good built-in value on that card. Dreadlight Monstrosity seems playable here. Easy to get exiled cards with Aruth, but let's do Flame Blessed Bolt so we actually have something to return with Repository Scab. All right, so here we could take the Lacerate Flesh. It's playable, it kills things. You can get it back, I guess. Gives you some blood tokens sometimes. It's okay. It's kind of expensive. Resistance Squad is good, but we can take the Lacerate Flesh. That's okay. Seeing a lot of white flowing here. Well, we could take the Epicure. It's probably okay with Exploit. I don't love the Steelclad Spirit. I mean, at least with Epicure, you can attack and deal damage to your opponent. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really know. But there's Ceremonial Knife too, but I guess we'll take the Epicure for now. I do feel like it's an okay exploit target overall. All right, take Bloody Betrayal. Serpentine Ambush, the old combat trick. We'll take the Betrayal for now. Like I said, I like Fearful Villager. Gift of Fangs, pick 8. It's pretty late, but Fearful Villager is good. It's got Menace. Nothing wrong with that. Syncopate. Well, I said I don't like it with Aruth. That's true, but we're going to take it anyway because Syncopate's just a good card. Well, I'll take another Villager. I'm all right with that. Plenty of lake. Well, Syncopate counts as a 2-drop spell, so I guess that's okay. All right, I guess we'll take the Skywarp Scab. Honored Heirloom. Hopefully you don't have to play that. It's not the worst. Not the worst pack one. But we need some early game stuff. Like I said, I kind of like Fearful Villager. I think it's a totally fine card. 4 power menace for 3 mana on a red creature is very strong. Well, we can take Fear of Death. It's playable. I like it better when I have a lot of evasion, but we have a little bit of evasion, I guess. All right. Ooh, well, we can take the Rending Flame now. Probably take that over Flame Blessed Bolt. Scattered Thoughts is good too, but man, we already have quite a few 4-drops. I guess we don't have that many, actually. We only have a couple. No, we're fine. Either way, we're taking Rending Flame here. I think we'd be pretty lucky if we got Flame Blast Bolt back. It's possible. I've seen it wheel before, but I don't know. That's asking a lot. All right. Well, what's the pick here? Wretched Throng, one of the few ways to capitalize on blue exploit. Vampire's Vengeance, I guess, is actually kind of good for us. Surprisingly. Terrible against vampire decks, but basically doesn't kill anything in our deck right now. It kills nothing in our deck. That's pretty good. And I haven't played with it yet. Let's give it a chance. Okay, here you can probably take the Magma Pummeler. I like the card. Good built-in 2-for-1 value. Well, Ballista Watcher's a pretty strong card. Just get rid of blockers or just kill a bunch of things for a lot of mana. Great card. We'll take it. Admittedly, we're getting top heavy, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Hopefully. All right, choices here. We have Lantern Bearer, Geistlight Snare, but I think we want more early game. There's also Entomber. I feel like Lantern Bearer is probably slightly better. It can attack, and then it can come back later. Kind of 2 cards in one. Pretty good overall. I think we'll take it. I could see playing Entomber in this deck just as like another cheap creature. Well, I could take another Syncopate, or we could take the Flame Breather. I mean, we have 6 non-creature spells currently, or I guess 7. So technically, Flame Breather might be what we're looking for. I can also block. I think another Syncopate. Maybe if I didn't have Aruth, I'd be more on board with a second Syncopate, but we'll take the Flame Breather. All right, here we'll take the Impulse. I like Scattered Thoughts too, but Impulse is much cheaper, which is good. Wow, well, I'm happy to see all this blue. Probably take the Binding Geist, I guess. Unless I want another counter spell or card draw. No, I think we'll take Binding Geist. Binding Geist is pretty good. All right, we'll take Scattered Thoughts now. Totally playable. We could take the Wretched Throng. We could take the Stitched Assistant too. I guess we only have one exploit creature right now. I'm going to take the Throng because we already have so many 3-drops. Could take the Fear of Death. I don't know if the first one's going to make the deck, though. I mean, I just passed the Exploit creature, so it makes Bloody Betrayal worse. I don't think Bloody Betrayal's likely to happen in this deck. We're not going to have room. All right, getting the Entomber is actually fine. Last pick Syncopate. I mean, it's a good card. Can take the Coast. What's nice about the Coast is it's free card for the deck. We could get the Throng back and finally have actual 2 Throngs. There's also Celebrants in here, but we've got a lot of late game already. I'm just going to take the Fixer. I think we're going to wheel. We're going to wheel. Definitely going to wheel something that we can play there. Would prefer to not play Fear of Death. Not that it's terrible, and we have disturb stuff. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Wow, Rending Flame on the other hand, I'm feeling that. We'll take it. Wow, all the Rending Flames, huh? Guess I'll just keep taking them. Raconteur is pretty cool. There's Flame Blast Bolt, though. How many creatures do we have? 14. I'm going to take the Bolt. It's more cheap removal. Huh. Jeez, 4 Rending Flames? It's a lot of Rending Flames. You could probably kill somebody just nuking their spirits. All right, maybe another Flame Breather, or how many 5-drops do we have? Well, we don't have to play Lacerate Flesh anymore. Or Scab. We could take the Celebrants. Yeah, it's probably fine. Flame Breather's not that good anyway. Celebrants is a pretty good beater. I might actually take Monstrosity here, get a little more late game. We'll see. Kind of like to wheel that Wretched Throng. I'll take Visionary as a great card. Well, we ended up just getting a boatload of playables here. I could probably honestly play the 2 Celebrants and cut some of our less useful late game and early game. We'll see. Celebrants is pretty good. I've been impressed with it. And our deck needed some... I think we have enough early game now. Probably, yeah. I don't know if we need the Epicure anymore. If we get the Throng back, I can play it. We'll see. Then we could probably don't need the Flame Breather. We'll see. Got some decisions to make here. I think the Skywarp Scab's probably gone. Probably don't need the Monstrosity. It's fine, but with 2 Celebrants, we're probably good. I don't really need any of this. I'll just take the uncommon. Siphon Essence or Lacerate Flesh. Honestly, I'm not going to play either one, so it doesn't matter. We'll just take the actual removal. Weary Prisoner or Combatant. Don't need either one. All right, well, I'll consider Knife. I don't think it's happening, though. We've got too many good things, deck, as it is. I don't think we need the Retrieval, which means we probably aren't going to do the Vengeance, even though it is actually kind of good in here. Not going to do the Throng. Can cut the Flesh. I think we can cut the Syncopates, even though I kind of like them. Well, maybe we can run 1. Because, yeah, that's probably fine. So, we probably can get away with running 1 Syncopate. Could do a Lacerate Flesh instead. I don't think there's a creature I want to run necessarily. I could do the Monstrosity. Yeah, that's actually true. It's probably fine. We're going to be able to exile things too, whether it be Aruth. Well, I guess Aruth's the main way to do it. But Flame Blessed, no, it has to be you exiled, right? So Lantern Bearer. Voltaic Visionary, technically, unless you play it, which you do want to do. Binding Geist. So we have a few ways to exile, and obviously Aruth too. Okay. I like Monstrosity enough in here, I think, where I'm going to give it a try, because that removal looks good, so we just need to make sure we have actual ways to kill our opponent. I think this looks fine. I feel like red-blue is the archetype I've played the least in this format so far. I really do like Syncopates, but not with Aruth. And she's kind of one of the cool aspects of this deck, so. Alright, I'll run it like this, and I'll see you round 1. Sand looks good. Visionary into Villager or Aruth, whatever I want. I guess in our deck we may want to play Aruth a little bit later, just because we actually have expensive things. Ah, Gatekeeper, that's a good one. I think I'm going to attack. I'm going to play the Villager here. Just going to play Aruth and pass. Oh, we own cards in exile too. So, I think we just play a huge pummeler here, honestly. Because we have him dead next turn with the Monstrosity and the Witness. So they kind of have to attack with everything, but I feel like we have enough of a defense where we won't die. Hopefully. I should have actually attacked first, but that's okay. It worked out. We'll see for the next one. Got a good keep here. Visionary into Aruth. I like it. Pummeler is actually really good against Death Touch because you prevent the damage. It's pretty awesome. It's a good one. So we'll just Rending Flame the Watcher now. And pass. Alright, so we can do this. And we can do the Watcher. Alright, I think I'm just going to do the Pummeler now, although I guess we actually do Impulse. I want the Pummeler to be a little bit bigger. Really want to Rending Flame Snarling Wolf. This kind of keeps the Scorpion back for now. Well, let's play the Celebrant for now. I think we'll just deal with this now. Take our medicine. We'll just bolt that. Call it good. Brambleworm's kind of a big deal. Actually, a relevant draw there. That seems a good one. I maybe want a Lantern Bear first. Oh. Or just draw a relevant card. That's good too. Alright, let's flame the Infestation Expert. No. We'll keep that. And we'll get in for 3. That's a good one. 3 damage to any target? Okay. Tricky. Yeah, tricky. Well, I guess we gotta do this. Guess I can block like this for now. Oh, I got Chandra in there too. It's a good one. Let's see here. Block like that. Block like this. Guess I'm not dead next turn if I want to do Scattered Thoughts. I guess we die with Chandra. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. It's a keep. Fine hand. Both colors. Evasive Beater. A couple of them. Good removal. Yeah, I think I can Rending Flame that. They get to draw a card, but it's fine. Sure. Visionary's good. Best use of mana is Scattered Thoughts, but I think I'm actually going to play the Visionary here. So we'll mill that. Flame and Scab. Because then we can get back Rending Flame. That's a tough one. Oh, well, that helps. So we go land. We go Scab. Oh, I don't have quite have the mana to do that, huh? All right, that's fine. We'll do it this way. Oh, it's a spirit too? It's like a lucky day. Get in for 5. Alright. All the Rending Flames, that's good. So let's go land. Scab, well, we want to attack first, so... Or do we? No, we don't. We want to go Scab. I guess sack Lantern Bearer. Let's get Bolt back, actually. All right, see you for the next one. I don't think this hand is gonna do. All red spells with all blue mana seems a little bit too dangerous. This hand's good though, and we can probably cut the Lantern Bearer, I'm guessing. Flame Breather at least can block, I guess. Looks good with the rest of our hand. That was a good draw. Mulch. No, they missed. We just got just a grip full of... I mean, when you have 4 Rending Flames, I guess you expect to draw them pretty frequently. Oh my gosh, they don't have a chance. Until they play 1 broken creature, and then they're just fine. Yeah. Color screwed. Been there many times. We'll see you for the next one. Oh yeah, this hand's good. So we still can play this Storm Carved Coast first. Because it doesn't matter. It actually does matter. We don't want to have to wait until turn 3. Yeah, see, it was the difference between playing Entomber this turn and not. Mirror match, huh? Alright. Uh-oh, Geralf. Well, thank goodness we have a billion Rending Flames. Oh. I see, I see. Maybe I should have played that, wait, Crow Witness I just got, so that's fine. Let's do the Visionary. Might as well, right? Played around the Flame Blast Bolt. I can appreciate that. Oh, see, this is where reactive spells get so much worse. All right, that's all right. We want to play these spells. I think I'd rather get the flyer down. I'm willing to 2-for-1 myself here if I have to. They'd rather keep Aruth, huh? All right. I was gonna say. Sure. Mm. No. It was a spirit too. Maybe I should have bolted it so they couldn't replay it. It's probably true, actually. I didn't think about that. Well, what's the best creature to copy on the board? Cruel Witness, it would appear. It's probably the best target to copy. All right. Playing it safe, understandable. Kept that card on top, huh? All right. I guess they can copy Monstrosity now, but does that have the target? No, it doesn't target. So they can copy without paying the ward cost, which is pretty good, actually. It's a bold play. Does this cost 5 to make unblockable? Let's just make it unblockable and get in there. So, do I even need to put that on top? That's the real question here, because I'm probably going to play Pummeler at this point. Although, I guess I could just do... Maybe I'd rather have the word guy. There, and then I can block the Lancer and Flame Bless Vault it, which is fine. I guess they can do Diver Scab again, but they had the mana to do it. Maybe they already had the land, though. That would make sense. At this point, I don't know what I'd rather have, the Ward 2 or the... At least they have to reveal if they did find something. Syncopate. Well, it's not going to do it. So like I said, they could have... They had the mana to do their Mimic plus pay the ward cost, sack their Scab, and tempo me one more turn, but they didn't do it for some reason. Maybe they drew the land off of the blood token? I don't think they did, though. All right, we'll see for the next one. It's a good hand. Oh. Two can play at this Lantern Bearer game, huh? Scattered Thoughts doesn't actually... Wow. Scattered Thoughts actually is very good with Eruth, because you don't draw the cards, you actually put them in your hand. It's pretty cool, actually. Surprisingly works better than, you know, putting a billion cards out. That would not be good. All right, well, Timely Rending Flame, huh? Thank goodness we've got 4 of them. Four Rending Flames in Eruth is just pretty good. Makes sense. Ah, Repository Scab, huh? Well, can't play them on the Scab. Get back the Rending Flame, I guess so. Sure. We'll make them pay the 3 to give it flying. Or kill Eruth. Either one. Both options are something. So Cipher board, alright. Sounds good. Let's go land. Villager. I'm just gonna go flying. Guess I could have done it to the maybe I should have done it to the village. Well, no, the villager wouldn't have been able to block. Eruth, they actually have to have a removal spell here. Ah, Biolim. That's good. Well, I don't think we're ever going to flip a Fearful Village. Well, that's not true. If we flip 2 lands, we'll flip a Fearful Villager, I guess. All right, Pummeler and Flame Blast Bolt. That's good. So we'll obviously bolt the Spore Crawler. And they don't even get the Soul Cipher board. And then we'll do a 4/4 Pummeler. for 3 here. So they can give flying if they really want to the assistant, but then we'll just kill it with Rending Flame that they know about. Witness the future. You don't see that too often. Well, Aruth has been absolutely incredible. Like, ridiculously powerful. And we just have, like, infinite Rending Flames. Let's see. I guess we kill the... I guess we kill the assistant. They can end up netting up 4/4 out of this, but I guess I don't really care. Like, they can block and they'll get their 3/2 flyer, but it's not even that good for them. They kind of have to protect themselves right now and just take the 3/2 flyer, I think. Unless, I guess if they have Exploit in hand, yeah. Can they even afford to take 9 at that point? Aruth has been unbelievably good. All right, we'll see you for the next one. This hand will do. Nothing flashy, but certainly good enough to keep. All the villagers. Ooh, good draw there. Let's get it started in here. All right, so let's bolt this little baddie. Yeah, bolt this dude. And we'll flame this dude. Oh, good. So we even get another turn. Oh, just too short. That's all right. We'll do this one. And then they have to take another turn just to exile it. Yeah. I'd say they're in a wee bit of trouble here. Like, can they afford to take a turn off, 2 turns off, just to deal with Aruth, who's already reaped so much value for us? Like, I get it. You have to. But this puts them terribly far behind, because now the villager flips too. They're in so much trouble. Meanwhile, we're just rocking like all menace dudes. Guess I could blood token away Lantern Bear. I mean, it helps we've seen Aruth every game, too. Well, 8's not going to do it. See for the next one. This hand will do. A little bit slow. Reckless Impulse is like a card you want to draw on turn 8. You can play it as early as turn 3, I feel like, pretty comfortably, but it's not exactly what you want to do. So do we do the Binding Geist or the Fearful Villager? I guess it depends on what they play. Felsting, alright. So we'll probably do the Binding Geist, I guess. Ooh. Do Aruth here too. Let's do Binding Geist first. Let me do Geist again. Guess I could have done Reckless Impulse and hopefully hit a land and played Visionary. I could see that possibly being better. Well, we need our Rending Flames. It's a way to dig for it quick. Lantern's Lift doing work for him right now. Alright, so let's go land. Bolt the Ghoul. And then we'll pass and we're gonna do, although I guess we can attack with both. I suppose that makes sense. So we're gonna do Scattered Thoughts, I guess. Although, maybe actually Cruel Witnesses. Well, it would have been tough. Because if I did Scattered Thoughts, I would have been able to syncopate that too. I think we still have 4 Rending Flames in here. But we're going to have to find them. Or something to block the flyer. I can't even use Voltaic Visionary anymore. Jeez. Wow, we found the Rending Flame, but unfortunately, it's not going to save us anymore. So I guess we wait. See if they attack with everything. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, we go first. We'll keep. Hand seems fine. Both colors, well fixed. Good draw there. Well, we've got quite a few live draws, besides any land. I mean, that'll do. If I'm not going to play a land, might as well kill their ramper. Oh, that's nice, actually. Still need a land, but it's all right. We're doing okay. All right, I'm going to do the Cruel Witness here, actually. I think it just makes best use of mana, especially since we missed a land for a turn. I like this more. Ooh, Glorious Sunrise, that's a good one. Still get to draw a card, but never again. Yeah, this is fine. I guess we can do Scattered Thoughts first. Do I want the 6th land? Well, we can put it into our graveyard because we're going to be digging 4 anyway. So let's get the Flame and do I want to do the land or the Impulse? Probably the Impulse. Could be wrong. I'm actually not sure. I might be wrong. We'll see. All right, that one I guess we can keep, whatever. Just guaranteed get a land next turn, lets us play Monstrosity. It's pretty awesome. Gaining 3 life, probably a good idea. So, what can we do here? Guess we want to play the Monstrosity, so let's just attack with both. Kind of fine if they want to trade here. Wouldn't be surprised if they didn't want to. Guess we can go land Monstrosity. We don't have anything exiled right now. But with Impulse we could actually... Oh, that's kind of good. I mean, they... Ooh. It's going to be a tough one to beat. You just get to keep making 6/6s. Well, we could theoretically beat that with Monstrosity. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, this is surprisingly the first time I've had to face the Dreadfast Demon, which is kind of crazy. We don't have time to beat that, do we? I don't think so. We have to somehow... maybe we do want to put that in our graveyard. Well, yeah, because probably not going to cast it. Could be something more valuable. I don't actually know. Maybe a Flame Blessed Bolt or something. So we can do this. Now we can make Monstrosity unblockable if I really want. I think we just attack with the Binding Geist here. And if they block, I'll blow up a Dreadfast Demon, I guess. They could take it, too, possibly. We'll see. And then I'll do the Celebrant here. They don't have any spirits, though, unfortunately. We don't have lethal either, which makes this pretty tricky. Oh, geez. Smart. Let's see. So oh, man. All right, well, as we kind of expected, that card was a little too good. Ended up getting 6 wins. 6 wins in this format is incredible, honestly. There's just so many poorly designed, overpowered rares. Like, if you get through and you don't really have anything broken in your deck, I don't think we did, right? We didn't have anything broken. If you get 6 or 7 wins and you don't have a broken deck in this format, you're incredible. You've done an amazing thing. Aruth is the closest thing to broken we had, and she is not broken. She is very good, though. Yeah. I mean, there's so many that it's like, I don't know how you don't run into a broken rare every single game. Just because the sheer quantity of them is unreal. There's like, I would say 8 to 10. Which maybe doesn't seem like that many, but it's a lot when you're doing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in best of 1. All right, pack one, pick one here. Yeah, you probably just take the board wipe. Would have been nice against those Dreadfast Demons right there. All right, well, Stensia Uprising. Flashbacks to me misplaying against this card for the loss, too. Jeez. Forever tarnished that card in my eyes. Dollhouse looks like a fun build around with all the enter the battlefield stuff. I like it. We'll try it. kind of feel like the Suitor. Suitor is very good. It's a strong beater. Yeah, it's super strong. Because if you attack with it, you paid 3 mana for at least a 4/3 attacking trample, because you get that mana right away too. Yeah, that's really good for vampire aggro. I'd take that. Yeah, I guess I'd go Dollhouse over a Braid. It seems like a more fun build around. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.